old man here, and I'm headed to my last and final job of this 3-day stint. That story is coming right up.
Onto Hudlow Road.
There's the one we just got done. Look at all that wood on the side there. There's that big oak tree. We will see you when we get there. Stay tuned. Well, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if you do it, you do hire someone. Sometimes, half the time, they don't do it right.
They don't do it like you want to.
Or they don't do it like you want to. Right, exactly.
Right.
I teach myself, and you got the internet. YouTube is your friend, right?
That's right. Well, I grew up in the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I've got 14 screws, 6 rods, plates, and the stimulator in there.
Oh, jeez.
All up and down my back.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Don't you think it's time for you to take it easy? Nope.
Well, my wife kind of gets toe up when I do things I ain't supposed to.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you.
She gets mad at me. I love to cut wood. I used to love it. We cut saw logs and pulpwood when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
It's just, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I keep telling everyone here, if I could do this full time, if there was enough work for me to do, I would do it full time.
If I need out, I can go out the other way. I got a way out.
That's right.
Like a man's got options.
The head redneck. HR stands for the head redneck. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
I'm old school, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, we got another hardwood here. A little bit smaller than the last one. We're gonna try to limit up. There's not a lot of sunlight. Looks like there's 2 trees there. Is that 2 trees? 2 trees. Wow. 2 trees crisscrossed. How do you do it? We're not going to finish this today, so I'm just going to do as much as I can, chop all this out, and then the team will come out here and finish this tomorrow or the next day.
turn in his yard and I'm gonna rip it up. So I'm just gonna come in and back out.
Yeah.
But I need it.
Yep. I'm actually moving along pretty good here. Got a bunch of that's cut already. I'm gonna bucket all the way back if I can. We'll see how it goes. Joe, watch out. All the water coming out. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, can you get me my wedges, my gas, and my oil, please, out of my truck? That bag, the gas and the oil. Hey, can you get me my oil? Yeah, because that spilled out. Rookie mistake. Yeah. I left the cap open. Oh, no, I didn't.
We won't mention it tonight.
Nope. Never happened.
Plausible deniability.
Deny, deny, deny. out. Need Ron to push this from this side that way after this load, okay? Push it up. Do these need to be smaller? Good?
You pick the other one up, so.
Huh?
You pick that other one up, and these are getting a little smaller as we go up, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be good there.
Well, folks, I cannot believe that we knocked out these two large trees that were crisscrossing each other, and we got this done in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. But you saw me in a thicket over here, and I was just cutting, man. That's all I was trying to do. I got them into about 6-foot pieces because the skid steer will be able to pick most of that up. Looks like they may need to do one cut here, which I didn't get to, but they can do that tomorrow. Wanted to get all this done today because I'm leaving, and I don't know if they had a large enough saw to cut through a lot of this. And you can see by the black on this stump right here, my chain was starting to dull a little bit, but we got through it. And boy, there's a lot of rings on this. I'm going to count those up here in a second. I just counted approximately 90 rings on this part alone. I am sure by the time you get down here, we're well into the 120, 125 range. We're going to close this one out. Another glorious, successful day helping out some folks in Western North Carolina. And we're going to wrap day 3 up and move on to the next assignment whenever I sign up for one. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.
Ain't
Yeah,
no problem.
and a nice saw.
Good saw, good equipment, and good people.
Just volunteering with this group, and happy to be helping
I
you
appreciate
all
it.
out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's not for me, but for them, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah. Good neighbors, right? I mean,
Well, I looked at that old man. That's what it is.
really.
Didn't want my boat.
So, hey, my name's Rob, by the way. All right.
I'm born and raised around here.
Excellent.
Matter of fact, I own 7 acres of property across the field over yonder that was handed down to my grandfather and then all them from a trouts from the King of England.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So my tracks go pretty deep around here.
Nice. Very nice. Do you hunt on it or anything, or?
Nah.
Nah, it's just there.
Well,
Yeah.
it was a trailer park. My daddy had a trailer park.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like dealing with people, and I run everybody off and cut the grass over there. It's just sitting there now. I'm not hungry, and I don't need the money, so I told my wife. I said,
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna get involved in all that. I said,
You got a roof over your head?
And I just appreciate what y'all doing.
No, thank you very much. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Now, this place got hit hard.
Oh, I know.
And on up it got worse as you go up.
Well, I was in Chimney Rock a couple of weeks ago, and then I've been up in the Rutherfordton area the last month and a half, and I see it everywhere, man. Just all these big, huge trees. I specifically went and bought the 36-inch Husky specifically to come back up here because the 24-inch that I had, the Echo, 24-inch, and it was a 60cc saw, still is because I still have it. Just wasn't big enough to get through some of these trees. I said, oh no, I'm going to be coming up here more. I need to get a bigger saw, so I got a little bit of everything. Okay.
Things I like.
Okay.
A lot of gas, oil signs.
Oh, American pickers.
Yeah.
This is a nice shop. Wait, does this heat your shop?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Oh, it's a wood stove.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. I do it. Look on the front of it.
Wait a minute. So, how old is this thing?
About 30 years old.
Ashley
GMC.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, your chief hats.
Yeah. That's my
Holy cow.
progression from 1967.
67.
On up, yeah. Until I retired. Now you see that set of cotton scales? You know what cotton scales are? Oh,
I am not familiar with those.
Cotton
Can you
scales?
educate me.
It's a balancing scale.
Okay.
You got these big round peas that you put on there, and 1 pound's 100, 2 pounds 200, 3, 4, and 5 pounds, 500 pounds. In 1951, I was born, and there's a storm coming, snowstorm.
Okay.
Mom and Daddy couldn't get me Mom couldn't go to the hospital to deliver me.
Okay.
So the doctor came to the house, and I was delivered in an old house down there on the road about 2 miles away.
Uh-huh.
And they weighed me on those scales right
No,
there.
they weighed you. Okay.
They weighed me on those scales. They right on the threshold of the door.
Uh-huh.
Put a nail in there, put the scales up there, and weighed me on them scales till they could get me to the supermarket, weigh me on the meat scales.
Oh my gosh. Now that's a story.
I still got those scales.
Oh my.
I wouldn't take $1,000 for them. I collect all kind of stuff.
I like it. Yeah, these signs, these are the kind of stuff that you find in the general stores and,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Some of them's old, some of them's new.
Yeah, yeah.
I just, like I said, anything I need, I will.
This is great. A lot of history here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get the Forest City sign?
Well, somebody gave it to me. And that's some of the ones they took down.
Okay.
And they give it to me.
They took it down to replace them with new ones, or okay, like the green ones that you see now?
The road signs.
The
they
road
put
signs,
up
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I had one on. I had my eye on one that said Sandy Mush, and it got gone on.
Sandy Mush.
Yeah. That's this little community right here where we're
Okay, so it's interesting that you say that because as I'm driving around these smaller towns helping the people out, you come across these roads in GPS, and they're all crazy names, you know. I mean, I can't even remember some of the ones, but you get on, boy, that's a wild name, you know. And then you're telling me this is Sandy Mush,
Yeah.
you know. It's just that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. What's the called? What's the called? Oh, is that corn?
That's decaf corn.
Oh, decalb corn.
Decaf, yeah.
What is that? A company?
Yeah, that was one of the first companies that put out corn in the seed corn in the early 30s and 40s and down in there.
Okay.
Now that sign right there is one of the earliest ones. It's one of the first ones.
Okay.
And those other two is later on.
I got
That
you.
one right there is worth several $100s.
Now, are these actual plates that you had on your car or your?
Yeah. That's my all of mine.
Okay.
In progression is how I went is all the way to the chief and all the way up.
Oh, assistant fire chief, fire captain, Sandy Mush fire chief,
Yeah.
and Sandy Mush chief. Nice, nice. Oh, nice burlap bags too.
Yeah, they come got peanuts and things in them. Got some ice tongs up there. They're old.
Oh yeah.
And right here's some stuff. A MIG welder.
Oh, is this for hunting?
Well, I worked in a plant, a Diamondback Tactical. They've actually made a bulletproof vest for the Army and
Oh,
FBI
okay.
and all that.
Okay.
They discontinued some of that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I bought 6,000 yards of it, and I sold it down to that right there.
Okay. Okay. What is the Jiminy Cricket or Indian or what is that?
All right, you ever heard of Little Cricket food store. South Carolina mostly. There's Little Cricket.
You know, it sounds familiar, but I
There's all over the South Carolina.
Little Cricket.
Gordon Zuber was
Okay.
the man that owned it, and he was a friend of my sister-in-law. And I found that sign at an auction sale, and I bought it. And it was actually one of his signs that had never been put up.
Oh my
And I was
goodness.
going to get him to sign it, but he passed away.
Okay.
Before.
So we got Prince Albert over here. That's it. Wait, that's a sign.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's before they cut out and made
yeah.
little cans.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they make little cans out of it. Stamp
Ah, it's a sheet, and then they stamp them and they bend them and whatever.
Right,
Okay,
make the
I
can.
got you. That's wild.
There's no wood cook stove.
Oh, this right here, yeah. No, no kidding.
That dentist chair right there. That dentist chair over there. That's old.
That's an old one, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Believe it or not, we went to burn a house one time for a furniture man around down here, Eddie Holland. Had a furniture company, and he had an old house he wanted to burn.
Yep.
That chair was in it. He said it come from Dr. Hambrick's office, which was behind his store. I've had teeth pulled out of that chair when I was a kid.
That's awesome.
My handprints is on that thing somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Because back in they yank them out.
Yes. Yes. The big furniture company that's around here.
Holland?
Holland, thank you. I'm
Holland
sorry.
Furniture Company?
Holland Furniture Company. What's so do they have that big complex there, that big building? Is that
In
their
Henrietta, yeah.
Okay. And then they have the actual store. There's
Across the road.
It's at an intersection there.
Yeah. That's where that chair come from.
Oh, okay. So what's the history behind them? It says since 1920, and I see their signs as you're getting close to the I guess that's their factory. Okay.
Yeah,
they got all
they just
security
sell
and stuff in it?
They sell stuff. It's just a furniture outlet.
Okay. Okay.
Gene Holland, his daddy, started selling mattresses and chairs and things to the people on the Mill Hill.
Okay.
We had several mill places around here. You know what they call mill hills? The cotton mills come in, they'll build a whole bunch of cookie cutter houses.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah.
We had this everywhere.
Kannapolis was like that because
I got
back,
signs here.
Yeah. The back in the day, what they would do is, what I was told is that they'd rent them to the people that worked at the mills for like $25 a month or something like that,
Right.
real cheap.
They had a company store. Matter of fact, I've got one of the clocks in my house that came out of the company store.
Okay.
A wind-up clock. And it came out of the company store.
Okay.
All right, Gene Holland started selling mattresses and stuff and furniture to people that lived in those houses.
Okay.
Sell them to them on time. If they didn't pay for them, he'd go get them. And he started his furniture business like that. And he had two sons, Eddie. He had a daughter or two, I think. But I know Eddie and another boy. I forget his other boy's name. And he come in, and when Gene died, them boys started running, and Eddie's once running it now.
Okay.
And his brother don't have it, but Eddie's running. He's got a son that's down there running it now.
Okay.
He'll probably pass it to him, so it'll be 3 generations.
Yeah. Right.
The furniture store, but that's
That's how they got it,
what
okay.
that's all about.
No kidding.